Let's talk about it.
Everybody, welcome to Let's Talk About It. Today we don't have any particular topic, but we're going to talk about many things that we discuss among ourselves as being hair loss practitioners and the different things that we have to deal with when people come into our facilities. And hopefully you will gain some type of information or get some questions answered on some things that you're dealing with, um, and will help you to get the answers to your problems. So let's begin. I am Suzette Robinson.
I'm Twana Jackson. I'm Stephanie Never.
And today we're going to be a little informal. So normally we have a topic that we kind of discuss among ourselves. And I think I kind of just want to hit a little bit about hormones. I had a client to come in, and she's dealing with an issue with her hormones. And one thing I noticed about her is that she didn't know that hormones was associated with her losing her hair. And I was trying to explain to her that pretty much everything that we deal with, things we eat, our thought life, our emotions, all that contributes to our hair. And so I was trying to help her understand, and hopefully we can help you all understand that there are many variety of different things that people go through throughout the case of a day. I'm noticing a lot of people are dealing with thyroid issues. Y'all notice that thyroid is at a big high now, where women are dealing with thyroids. And one particular friend I have just been diagnosed with an issue. I think it caused her eyes. So I think that was a big concern to her. But she realized it's making her hair thin because of the medication they're giving. So we're trying to help our audience along with ourselves to understand exactly what's going on with all these different types of issues. What type of issues you see happening in your
A lot of issues I see that's in my salon right now is I deal with a lot of mature older women, and they're dealing with thinning from their premenopause and menopausal.
Okay, okay.
They're dealing with that because your body, your hormones changes once your estrogen and stuff start changing. When you're going into premenopause, your estrogen levels start slowing down, and it start like your ovaries and stuff. All that stuff, all the works to the inside of your body start changing, where your menstrual cycles get to the point where it's stopping, and your the estrogen level in you, it make you like tired and weak, and you have to replenish those with the right vitamins and stuff to get that
Bring it
going.
back up. Yeah.
And if you're not taking the right vitamins and nourishments in, you're gonna be flagging, tired, and some of the people also, as they have gotten older, have realized that they have to have a sleep apnea.
Now I've noticed that.
Yeah.
I've noticed that's another thing that I noticed. People are having a whole lot of trouble with sleeping. My grandson, good example. He don't need a CPAP machine, but when he sleep at night, you can actually hear him all over the house. So they're going to remove his tonsils and his adenoids. Yeah. So, and then I, in my opinion, I've never snored. I don't think, but my husband said I'm pretty loud now, and I noticed. I noticed my breathing is a little off sometimes. But we have to deal with so much in this atmosphere that we breathe in. And Dr. Sebi, as I was reading a lot of his information, he was talking about a lot of the diseases and things that we deal with actually come through our nostrils.
Because you're intaking those toxins.
Yeah.
And when you breathing those in, it's going into your body, and sometimes your body can't break that down.
Right.
Your liver can't break all that down, especially when it's getting toxins from this, and you go over on this side, like 10 minutes later, you breathe in toxins for something else. And when all those toxins combine, and then you're not eating healthy,
Absolutely.
and probably on top of all that,
Yeah.
your body it get discombobulated. It's like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this?
And you think about it, if you putting something in the body, we're like a machine. We're really like a machine. When God put us together, He knew what needed to go where and how it was to function. But all this eating, this, we live in a day and time we want to eat like this. We want to have dinner like that. We want to do everything's like fast paced. But if you go back some years, our family, our ancestors, our people prepared them. If they didn't do it the night before, I mean, really, I remember my mom cooking dinner at night for the next day because she wanted to make sure dinner was ready, so on and so forth. But how many of us, let's be honest, still just take the time to prepare our dinner? I'm talking about with a vegetable, you know what I'm saying? And my mom used to always say your plate needs to be colorful.
Mm-hmm.
And she had just a regimen of how we had to eat. But now we in this day and time, oh man, by the time I get home, I'm gonna stop and get some chicken, some fries, or just something on the go. But do we really know what's in the food we
What
eat?
I have started doing lately is me and my crock pot has become best friends again.
Mhm.
I have started bringing my crock pots out. Okay, before I leave to go to work, to go to the salon, I may have some beans on in that crock pot. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have something
that makes
because
sense.
I need to be able to eat. And when I get home, sometimes it be late in the evening time. I really don't feel like cooking.
Yeah.
But when I do cook in the evening time, it really don't take me that long because I already know half the time how I'm going to prepare my meals. A lot of my meals are getting baked or broiled.
Right.
And so when you baking and broiling a lot of your meals, it don't go as long. True. And
It's healthier too.
yeah, and it's healthier. And then a lot of my vegetables are steamed.
Okay, I can see that.
So like if you baking or boiling your food and you steaming your vegetables or you baking your vegetables as well, all you could bake it all at the same time in the oven. Yeah. And you eat healthier. That way you have less oil, the high carbohydrates that you were supposed to have. You don't have all that because you're not using all that heavy oils. And a lot of oils I use mainly be grapeseed, olive oil, or
Now,
something like that.
I use a lot of grape seed. But you know what? When we're talking to the audience. We all know it's one thing knowing what you're supposed to do, and it's another thing doing it. Because, we can know too much of this can hurt this and still eat it. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
guilty of that.
So, we all are guilty.
Because when I
Truth
don't
be
feel like
told.
cooking, where you want to go eat it?
So I'm saying this for this reason.
That's true. Yeah.
We don't really know how our food is being prepared.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna put the care in it. Everybody's not gonna put the time in it. Everybody's just, and especially at this day and time, it's quick, fast. Everything has gotten so fast paced.
Mm-hmm.
Now, back to the hair. Well, let me ask Stephanie. I'm sure you got something you can add to this that you see all the time.
A lot of traction out of people,
Mm-hmm.
from wigs or braid, just traction styles that put a lot of stress around the hairline.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people realize that that's a fine hair around your hairline anyway. And then you put more stress on it, it will. And then, like you said, eating, you probably under stress anyway, and that ties in. Not only them pulling it and putting more stress on it, but the eating and just being under a lot of stress but like you made a key point with the crock pots and cooking your meals slow, and I know a lot of people can't digest a lot of meats
Right.
and vegetables and fruits and things, so they have to put it in their crock pot
Right.
to get it down to
that.
a mush where they can
A digestive form.
so they bodies can break it down and distribute it to their body for the nutrients and protein and different things like that. And it ties in with your different blood type also.
Yeah, I like the fact that we still, we had a client this morning, and first thing I wanted to know was her blood type. Because we found there's a lot of foods. And then we had another client. You remember my client that came in, and she gave us a list. She had an allergy test, which was so cool to me because she had an allergy test, which told her all the foods that she can eat. Y'all, it's good for us to learn our bodies because we are guided by our taste buds, and we sometimes overseason our food, and really we've destroyed our taste buds, really, to be truthful. So the way food is supposed to taste, we don't know because we used to eating it this way. But talk about those hormones. I was studying about hormones, and it was talking about the testosterone. Some bodies supply too much, and it causes the hormones to be imbalanced. Okay, can it be fixed? Yes, it can. And what I'm saying is that once you find out that you have that hormone imbalancement, you can fix that by eating correct foods. And yes, rest. You know, I understand why there are times when you just need to sit back and relax. I was reading a book that said, don't sweat the small stuff. And there was an exercise in that book that says, for 30 minutes, I want you to sit and just be quiet. I couldn't sit and be quiet for 30 minutes.
I could. You gotta be asleep.
But it let me know something was wrong. Because you should be able to relax. I had forgotten how to relax. Because in today's society, I feel like I'm supposed to be busy all the time. If I'm doing this, but really, my body was imbalanced. I didn't have no balance. Everything was like this or like this. And so what has happened, it has caused a lot of my things in my body to function correctly. They don't really know what to do. And so you have to take time to get back in line with yourself. I mean, you know, meditation. I think you sent me this sheet one time about meditating. And on that sheet, and those of you that want it, we'll send it to you. I've got to get on it. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I realized looking at myself just today, I was all over the place. So you have to, and one thing I want to say, you have to be honest with yourself. And you want things done now, it ain't gonna happen now. Some things you got to relax and think it out. And I'm grateful today. I'm getting a clear vision on what I need to do. And so when I'm talking to different ones about their hair issues, first thing I want to tackle, can you relax? Because even if you're talking to someone and you slow down and really think about what you're saying, it comes out so clear. Opposed to you trying to get it all out at one time. And so when you have that imbalancement, that can be fixed. Hormonal, people love to talk about, see, women, we have hormone issues. We all over the place, especially girls that haven't reached their full puberty stage. That's why they tell you don't relax their hair when they're a certain age, because they hadn't gotten to that place
their
yet.
body's
Still changing. And truth be told, I'm 54, and I feel like sometimes I be like this. So that means that I've never perfected that. But knowing that it has something to do with whether my hair grows, my teeth stay in my mouth, my nails. These are important things. I know they're important to you, but to me they're important. Our appearance is important. We start losing hair, the first thing happens, our self-esteem falls to the floor, and some people just feel like there's no hope. But that's, as long as you got life in your body, you got hope. And so when I'm asked, does hormones have anything to do with hair loss? Absolutely. Stress is the number one killer.
Yes.
Stress will put you in the hospital.
Stress will put you in your grave.
Well, that too. I was just trying to be nice and put you in the hospital. She said grave.
It will put you in your grave.
And she's right, because
it's a silent killer.
it is. It creep up on you. And I'm gonna tell you what I've learned. Somebody out there, I will hope you hear this, because it's helping me. Things you can't change, don't worry about it, because you can't do anything about it. Now, there are things that's just going to happen. We have 24 hours in a whole day. Everybody's given the same amount of time every day. But you need to look and see, what have I done with my 24 hours? Have I wasted a lot of time sitting around doing nothing? Have I pouted because things ain't like I want it to be? You got to look at all that. Now, is it really good for the body? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And when you meet people that's positive all the time, you say, what they happy for? Why they so happy? But you know, I understand why the Bible said laughter doing good like a medicine. Because it causes the body to function correctly. It causes the organs to move. So opposed to you feeling like this.
Yes, because like if you're taking a day out or even taking 3 hours out of the day just to remain mad, do you know how much work your body have to do to
Yeah.
obtain that anger and that frustration and stuff? That's a lot of work on your body.
That's why the energy.
Just like a frown.
It's a lot of
You know how
work.
many muscles you have to use to frown to get that face to look opposed to you smiling, you know.
And then when you frustrate and stuff like that, that elevates your heart rate,
It sure does. Sure does.
which means everything else is being elevated.
Wow.
And so, I mean, what's gonna happen?
I mean, we got a lot we really need to take into consideration. And even doing these lives, some days I don't really can't think of nothing to really talk about. But you know, I thought about it. When you've been given a mandate, you got to learn how to operate outside of yourself. And what I mean by that, you can't let stuff affect you. Because see that's a problem too. Because people can pick up on you. You know, when you happy or when you sad. But then you think about it. If you're given, and I'm talking to somebody, if you're given a job and you're having issues where you're upset and you're having all these health issues, reevaluate yourself. Not the people around you, just you. You know, we can only change ourselves. A friend of mine is in the hospital. Now, I went to visit her on yesterday. And there were so many things she had a list of things she was going to do. She had no idea that going in the hospital would have been one of them. And I'm grateful to God that she did go because they didn't diagnose the real problem that was going on with her. And she could have easily not been here today. But we've got to learn how to relax. I've learned a lot from her, just talking to her yesterday. There are some times you just got to say, Lord, I'm going to trust you. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to trust you. And you really just have to trust. You trust the things you don't see.
Yes,
But faith ain't what you see no way.
that's why I trust it.
So when I tell people come in and they just look and they looking for hope and you can look in their eyes and see all they want is their hair to come back. I'm honest, if it can, it will. If it can't, I'll tell them there's something else we can do to replace that hair. But the ultimate goal, y'all, think about it, they want their own hair.
Right.
We can make them look good. We can put things on them that make it look real. But just think about it. They want their own.
Yeah, they be wanting their own, and a lot of times I have to tell my clients when they come in, they like, well, when it's gonna grow back, baby? It's gonna take some time. Your hair follicles are open. I see hair growing, but it's not gonna be overnight.
Right.
It's not gonna be 2 months. It may take you a whole year
Absolutely.
to even get 1.5 inches of hair, but it's going to come. The least stress you have, as long as you continue to do the things that you need to do and supposed to do to maintain your hair, your circulation, and the healthiness of your body, your hair is going to come. But when you're worrying about it, it's going to make it come out because there's stress.
Yeah,
So it's going to slow the process even more down.
absolutely.
So you got to release that stress and don't worry about your hair. You beautiful with it or you beautiful without it. But it's going to grow back. So let's, take it easy. Let's think of something that we could do
Yeah. But you know what? Just,
until that
I
time.
like what you said. Think about, sometimes you do need to just sit and think. Don't focus on what's not happening. Sometimes you do need to take time to look at the good things that are happening. A lot of times, sometimes we take more time focusing on what's not going on. But we don't realize there are a lot of good going on too. So when they come in and if they see a little fuss, they get excited. And And you just have to tell them, be honest with them and tell them, look, it's gonna take time because if they've taken a lot of medication, a lot of times that medicine, if they've taken it over a year, it's still in their system.
Exactly.
So now we got to come back and we got to work with them to try to get them to eat healthier, think healthier, you know, and just take on this new attitude. A new attitude will bring about growth.
Yes.
You think about the grass. If the grass in this spot is it has died out, a person that really knows how to cultivate will either bring in some soil to go there, you know, and they'll till it, you know, but they will do something to bring about a newness, to bring, you know, refresh it. Your hair is the same way, and that's where we come in. We do a lot of reading. We got to learn how to, and massage is one of the best keys, you know, just giving it some love. Just think, think about it. When you grip that head, and that's why we shampoo. We love shampoo.
I love shampoo.
Stephanie she got this brush here. And buddy, she put a thing on it, and y'all know my hair looking good now. But she shampooed it, and I kick my foot up like a dog, like a puppy. Oh man! But really, that stimulation caused that blood to shoot up there. See, if you're not getting it, it's just like people that have poor circulation. A person that comes in and do therapy on there, my mother had a stroke, and they had to show me how to massage her leg because that fluid pulled back up. And I was like, okay. And I learned from that as a little girl that connecting your hand to that body and massaging in those areas where it's not flowing will cause life to come back in. So it's the same with the treatments that we do in our facilities. And, you know, we have to learn how to do this. And right now, I think I'm touching your mind, hopefully, and you're getting that stimulation to know, hey, if I start thinking better about myself and I start seeing myself as a person with a full head, I just believe it. I'm just gonna be real. When I hear people say, "Well, Susan, I don't think it's gonna come back," right there, we can shut it down. Because if you don't believe it, it don't matter if I believe it or if I see it. You got to believe with me. And if you believe with me, we'll get the results that we're looking for. You know, so I'm like that. And so I always ask them, "Do you think it's gonna come back?" And they'll say something like, "Well, I hope so." That ain't gonna get it. I said, "Well, you need to call me when you know so."
Right.
Yeah. Because it don't make no sense for us to be working super hard and the other person's good. I don't know where I'm going. Cause this ain't. See, we say some stuff out our mouth we ought not to ever let come out. Don't say what you see. Say what you believe. You got to believe that there's life, you know. And so I believe that since God knows every hair on our head, He put it there in the beginning, He can bring it back, you know. But we're learning how to, and even being practitioners, we got to learn how to balance our lives too, so that we can be a help to you all. Because if we're not balancing our lives, and please, if you're going to be successful in this business, don't connect with nobody that don't want what you want. Let them go. Because you can't pull them up to where you are. So let them stay where they are. Some will get mad if you move on. But hey, you know.
And it's not for everybody.
No, you are absolutely
Everybody's lane is not, everybody have their own different lane. It's like everything that we're doing, we still have our own lane that we're traveling.
Yeah.
And if I need her, she's here, vice versa, and same thing with Stephanie. But we are doing our own lanes. And you have to learn to accept that you're in your own lane. But when you need assistance and other people need assistance from you, be willing to give that assistance because that's the only way you're going to prosper.
And you know, it's enough for all of us. It's really, it's enough for all of us. And I'm saying this to anybody out there in the hair field. If you're starting your business and you want to be prosperous, don't talk about nobody else's business. Because I'm going to tell you, you will reap what you sow. So don't say anything about another person that you don't want to happen in your life. Because a lot of people don't believe that You can't build up something when you're trying to tear somebody
You
else
can't
down.
tear anybody else down, that's not godly.
Mm-mm, that's but that's we are living in a day and time just like eating fast and all of that. We're also in a day and time where it's my, it's for me. No, it's not for me, it's for us. We all need to work together because you may know something I don't know. You may know something I don't know. And just think if I can call you and say, hey, I got this client, so and so going on. You know, have you ever heard that? You're like, no, let me look up some stuff. And we kind of come together, whatever. You know, that's the only way we're going to make it. And I want us to stop bashing each other because I live in Alabama. You may live in Chicago. You may live in Detroit. Just anywhere. Your business is gonna grow because of you. My business is gonna grow because of me. And what I mean by that is that you are your business wherever you go. People are gonna watch you. They're gonna hear what you say. They're gonna. So if you're gonna be a person that's honest and be honest throughout everything. That's everything, you know. And so you have to even be honest with yourself. And first of all, you gotta be honest with yourself. And I think in this business, we are some very productive people if we just work together. You know, so if you want your hormones to act right, get yourself together with you first. If you're angry with yourself, it's gonna show through
Yes.
everything that you do. You can smile, you can giggle, but that real you gonna pop out your skin.
Yes.
And so I've learned to love myself so I can love other people. If I don't love me, I can't love you because I wouldn't know what love is, you know? And so when we're doing our clients, we have to show love because they're dependent on us. Sometimes they may come in crying. Sit there and let them talk.
We're their comfort zone.
Yeah, don't talk, don't have to, just sit there and listen. Sometimes, really, I've done a consultation, I ain't said nothing.
I've done that.
Other than my name is,
I've
you know.
done that.
And then you
yes.
like this. And then they say, whew, I feel better. And then another thing, you get it off you. After you heard it, don't let it reside on the inside of you. You let it roll off and, you know, and keep it moving. Because sometimes you can take on their problems and you sit up there, they feeling good. Okay, thank you. And they gone and you like this. Oh.
No, see, that's when you give over to the Lord.
Well, no, you give it over to him first.
Yeah, before they, you know, when they talk, like, Lord, please
Lord,
help
this
me.
him. I'm just him.
Lord, you got to
I'm a
handle this,
representative.
you know.
Yeah, because I've done
You
that.
got to handle this.
You know, look at a
Oh, yeah.
situation, and those of you that's professional, if you get a client and you've never seen what's going on with their hair, don't get alarmed. Just sit there and tell them, allow me time to study what's going on with you. You know, because don't ever, oh yeah, I know this. If you don't know, you don't know.
I know, I've told several of my clients when they come in, or they'll call. You know how we have clients to call and they'll tell you all about their hair and what's
Yeah.
going on. And I'm like, well, you know, the best op for you to do is to come in so I can actually look at your scalp, look at your hair, and then I have some paperwork I also need for you to
Right.
fill out.
All right.
Right.
And with this paperwork and my analyzation over everything which you have given me, then I can come back to you at a later date and
And
kind of give you a more understanding
Absolutely.
of what's going on. I can visually give you what I think that may be going on, but to get a proper understanding, I need to go and revisit everything which is given to me, from the photos that's been taken, from the paperwork which you have filled out about the information I request on there for you to give me, and also sitting and listening to you, talking to you about different things which I've asked you, and you turn around and just volunteer some information to tell me. All that compiled will also give me an outcome. Okay, which way we need to go? Okay, do I need to make this shampoo and conditioner for you, or do I need to have this elixir or whatever? What regimen is best for you? What dietary plan is best for you in order to get everything situated? If there's anything that can actually be done. But if you're not, if I can't do that over the phone because I can't see you.
Well, think about it. And they will respect you if they come in and you're professional. You look professional. You talk to them in a professional manner. You have all your paperwork and stuff ready. Because they will take what you're telling them serious. Opposed to you like, well, I got to find the paper. Ma'am, you have to see, I'm going to go find the paper.
No,
You ain't going to go find the paper. You need to have the paper. When you know they're coming, have your stuff ready. And you know, just like this morning, we had to call the insurance company. Client called the insurance, we got the information, found out what the percentage they were going to pay and all of that, which made everything work well. So once I heard what the insurance said, that gave me the okay, this is what we need to do. And so, and she left out of here pleased and confident. And now see, I'm gonna tell you, you will stop holding your head. Now you'll do this here. It's gonna be all right. And that changes your attitude. And just think, the more happier you are, all of your organs are happy too. I think when you're angry, I think it affects what, your liver?
Your liver?
Yeah,
Your liver.
it affects your liver. And you know, so we can't say this enough. Change your attitude, it will change your life. And I'm gonna tell you something, things will happen that you thought wouldn't happen. Things will start functioning, you know, and I'm a strong believer. If we would take the time and start putting our focus on things that's positive and worth thinking and talking about, we would live much longer. We really would. We would live much longer.
Stressing is not good for anybody.
Yeah.
It's not good for anybody.
Well, you guys, we have thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, Stephanie handles the closing because she know how to handle it. I'll probably say y'all the wrong place.
Well, you guys, we enjoyed having you, and we came again with another Let's Talk About It with Tawana, Dr. Suzette Robinson, and myself, Stephanie Nevers. And if you want to send any questions, any concerns you have about any hormones, hair loss, anything, you can email P2P information7@gmail.com, or feel free to call 205-503-9916. And like I said, we have Tawana, and Tawana comes with us. She is a part of Let's Talk About It. And Tawana has some great products that she has also have formulated for her clients as well, due to consultations.
Right.
So Tawana, give them your information where they can reach you at.
You can reach me at TawanaJHairDesign.com or Tawana J Hair Designs at Facebook or Instagram.
And
or you can reach me here. They know how to get in contact with me.
We do.
So, you know.
We do.
And don't forget to follow our YouTube page, P2P Birmingham on YouTube. All of our talk about it will be on there. If they not have already been uploaded, we should have a lot of them on there. So you all can all go back and retract and look at some of our videos before, because we have our shining on rerun, you guys.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
It's nice.
And check this out. We got some upcoming videos.
Yes.
Let me tell you. Oh, I got to say this. You guys got some fun. If you're missing a hairline, we got it going on. Okay, you guys. Those of you that's missing hairlines, we're here at Wigs by Suzette. We're doing hairlines. We're doing foreheads. If you're missing hair back there, we can get you. My husband is the first client, and I'm gonna tell you, he looks fantastic. He was already good looking, but he really looks great. I mean, his hair was receding back. I think we got some before pictures, and he had. Oh, baby, it was way back here. He had some bald spots. But what happened? DQ, the barber here and stylist, I ain't gonna tell you what all he did, but he fixed it.
He created him a hairline.
He fixed him, honey. And let me tell you, he went to work and his coworker saw his hair and it was like, Mr. Robinson, so different about you. And he said, what is it? And not only that, we darkened him down a little bit, baby. I'm ready to marry him again. And so his hair is fantastic. We have a lady that's coming. We got women coming that's missing hair. And we're doing a full head. Well, we did a full. Stephanie and I did a full head. Stephanie cut it. It was so fantastic. It was beautiful. So we're very excited. We got beards. We got mustache. If you need sideburns, those of you still wearing pork chop sideburns, don't know who's doing that. But if you are doing that and need it, we got it. And so we're excited. So guys, we didn't want to leave you out, to let you know that we're here. And I think we got locks coming.
Lots coming soon.
Lots coming soon. So we'll be talking to you later. Thank you so much. Have a great, great day.